So after the mental health assessment for the requirements?
Let me see, I said a written exam, we had to go through mental health assessment, we had to go physical agility. We had to go through an interview process with the sheriff, and of course, whatever department you were working in, it would be with that supervisor of that department. And then depending on whatever position you were going for, some of the interviews involved the Civil Service Commission, and some of them just involved the sheriff and the staff at the Sheriff's Department.
What kind of schooling did you need?
At the time when I started there was no high school diploma was the most requirement you needed. It's recommended now to at least have a degree in police science or correctional programs. It enhances your ability to get hired by having those degrees.
Okay. What are the standards necessary for employment?
You should have a good record. You should have good references. When you get interviewed, one of the things they ask you is references, people that you've known throughout the years that can speak for you, and you should have a good history behind you. If you're a young person first starting out, it'll be your schooling and your background in school and stuff will be your reference point. But if you're an older person, it'll be your work record.
What were the advantages?
The advantages, and for my part, it was the fact that I enjoyed the work. If you like doing what you do, you're going to do it well, and you're going to enjoy going to work every day. If you're working in a position where you're not real happy, obviously you're going to be a disgruntled worker. You're not going to do a good job. You're not going to function well.
What were the disadvantages?
You had to work with a lot of people that had, and some had some serious problems. People were breaking the law, having mental problems, intoxicated people that you deal with, things like that. Made it a little tougher.
I think those were the only questions I had to ask.
Okay.
Was that it? Yeah. I just had to know the requirements, the standards, the advantages, and the disadvantages.
Cool.
So, were you like a road officer?
No, I was mostly involved in a supervisory position up in the jail.
Nice.
I did do a little outdoor work when I first started there, like at spearfishing landings and things like that, crowd control, things like that. But mainly my job duties were inside.
Nice.
Okay.
Okay.